Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Yua here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over the new Morphe and James Charles Artistry palette. So if you guys would like to see my first impression and try on, then please keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and let's get started. So Morphe and James Charles, a fellow YouTuber, created this eyeshadow palette called the Artistry palette, and it retails for $39, and there are 39 different colored eyeshadows. You can only find it on the Morphe website or Ulta. So here's the actual palette. So this was the box, which is really nice. It has James Charles printed on the front, and it's actually a white box. And then the actual palette is pretty big, and it has like a matte finish cardboard packaging, and then it has like this glossy print on here that says Morphe X James Charles. And then on the inside there is actually like a little clear slip that has the actual eyeshadow names on it. And then here's the inside of the palette. Definitely has like those rainbow colors, has all of the colors of the rainbow that you can think of: reds, orange, yellows, greens, purples, pinks. It does not come with a mirror. Alright, so I just took off my left side eye because I had concealer and I set it down with the translucent powder, which I always do that. But I'm going to try my best to use the palette as what it's supposed to. But I'm really going to test out, is there really a difference between setting it with an eye primer and a concealer base, which I always do. So for my eye primer, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Just going to set that down with like a flat brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to set that. I'm actually going to just let it like kind of dry a little. So this palette is pretty unique in that there are some true shadows, like eyeshadow formula, and there's some true like pressed pigments. So the first shade that I'm going to pick up is this like lime green one here called Social Blade right here. And this one is a true eyeshadow formula. And I'm going to pick that up with the Wet n Wild like big fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna put that first on the side that only has eyeshadow primer. And let's test on the side with concealer to see if there's really a difference. So far, I don't really notice a big difference with this shadow on either side. I think it looks good on both sides. Alright, so with like a really small detailed brush, angled brush, I'm using the Luxie 131 mini angled brush. So I'm going to pick up this vibrant blue shade right here called Playground. So that's also a true eyeshadow formula. And with this angled brush, I'm going to kind of just create a line underneath it. Kind of carry it on over. All right, and I'm just gonna do it on the other side that has only the eyeshadow primer. Next, I'm going to pick up the shade Love That, which is like this purple. You can tell there's some pinks in it right here. And Love That is a pressed pigment. All right, guys, let's try this. And I'm just using this with that Wet n Wild like packing on brush. Looks good. I didn't have any problems on the side that has concealer. I'm going to try it on the side that has just the eyeshadow primer. Alright, I'm going to flip the brush over, and I'm going to pick up this lighter purple shade called Single right underneath it, right here. Single is also a pressed pigment. So I'm going to just flip it over my brush and then pick up Single on the other side. So I'm picking up Artistry, the Only Shimmer Purple. And this brush is from, this one is from Alamar Cosmetics. This is their flat brush. And I'm just going to pick that up dry and put that in the center and see if there's a, if it shows up. It's not really showing up. Let me try it on the side that has just the eyeshadow primer. No, it's not really showing up that well. So I'm gonna just go in with a finger. So Artistry is also a pressed pigment. I didn't think that pressed pigments would have the shimmer, but I'm wrong. I'm gonna pick up this shade right here, this shimmer like champagne shade called Face, and I'm gonna help place it right in the center. I'm gonna bring a spotlight. Ooh, maybe I picked up way too much, but I'm going to set my like brow shade with this canvas shade right here. Alright, for my bottom lower lash line, I'm gonna go into 518, this vibrant like orange shade right here. And that one is also a pressed pigment. And I'm just gonna use my Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush. And then I'm gonna move over to the next shade over. This one's a little bit more red, called Rusted. And then next, I'm gonna pick up You're Kidding right here. And I'm just gonna finish that on the like last bit of outer corner of my lower lash line. So for my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna use this bright yellow shade called B, which is also a pressed pigment. Alright everyone, so this is the finished eyeshadows that I'm going to be using from the Artistry palette. I'm going to pop on some lashes, finish off the rest of my face, and then I'll be back to give you guys my final first impressions and thoughts about the Artistry palette. So I'm back. I did apply some lashes on. These are the Lily Lashes Sephora collection in Mykonos or Mykonos. And then for my lips, I'm wearing the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lipstick in the shade Chi or Chai. And so that's pretty much to kind of give you guys an idea what I have on. So let's go back to the Morphe and James Charles Artistry palette. So overall, I did not have any problems applying any of the eyeshadows on. I think that they were really easy to work with, very pigmented, and I think they blended in together really well as well. I really didn't have any problems with any of the eyeshadows, even the pressed pigments or the regular eyeshadow formulas. Alright guys, so that's it for my video today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and have a wonderful day. Bye guys!